Welcome back. As weather continues to get a little cooler, many people are turning to their favorite fall comfort foods in order to add a little coziness and warmth. So, why not add a little bit of extra heat into the mix? Here with his favorite Latin spins on fall classic dishes is executive chef from Barro, Steve Gonzalez. Welcome to the show.
What's up? What's up, mi gente? How are you today?
We are better now seeing your lovely face in this gorgeous spread. Now, we want to start
Great,
off
right?
because I'm sure I'm not the only one who gets super excited this time of year to sort of bust out all of those like comfort food recipes that you eat when the weather starts getting a little chillier. And I'm curious to know what traditional fall dishes look like in the Latin community.
Well, it's very regional, right? We also have different climates, different times of the year, and sometimes it falls in the same type of time of the year, right? In this case, we have corn. It's the last of the season, right? We have maybe about a week or two left of it, but here at Barrow, we've been eating corn since it came to season, right? But that's definitely one thing that we like to do this time of the year.
Well, let's talk about that because corn, as you mentioned, is very much just sort of like, at the end of the season, people really associate it with the end of summer. And you're talking about kicking it up to the next level by doing street corn. Tell us about this.
Yeah, so this is my version of street corn here at Barrow, where we take it first, we blanch it, we cook it for about 10, 15 minutes, and then we hold it. Then we toss in a little bit of oil and grill it. And then we top it with a little bit of the chipotle crema, some of the chip, a little bit of cheese, and some chilies and cilantro, a little bit more scallion, and you're good to go,
Mm.
right? Nice and messy, it's salty, a little bit spicy and creamy, all that good stuff that you would find in a street corn.
So good. I mean, you mentioned
Hmm.
blanching though, and I feel like I'm not totally, I hear that word a lot, but I don't totally know what it is. So what is blanching and why is it important?
Well, blanching in for a professional in a restaurant, that's just going to save you some time, right? I
Yeah.
like to do it so that, you're doing a party at your house and you spent the whole day cooking. You can't even talk to people, right? This way, you just save yourself 10 minutes where you could be schmoozing with your guests, right? So in this case, we've taken the corn and we steamed it for I think it's 8 minutes. Then we pull it out, cool it, and then it's ready to go, right? If you boil it, probably about 10 minutes as well. Take it out, but the idea is to cool it as fast as possible, and then it's ready to go when you're ready to go.
You had me, Steve, at Chipotle crema. Can you tell us how you made that and what else we could use it for?
Yeah. Oh, you know what? This chipotle crema goes on all kinds of things, right? I personally love it on the corn. It goes. You can top tacos with it, quesadillas. You
Yes.
could top soups with it. It's creamy. It's
Mm.
limey. It's pretty delicious, right? So we take chipotles, some roasted garlic, some cilantro, and lime juice. We puree it up in the machine in the RoboCoupe, and then we fold that into some sour cream. We let it sit for a day,
Oh
and it gets nice and thick,
man.
so then you can like squeeze it out. It's I got it right here, right? And then
Oh,
it just
just
kind
like
of
right into the mouth.
squeezes out,
Just
right?
oh, that was so good.
So good.
So I love potato salad and I tend to eat sort of like German recipes or just the North American classic. But of course, potatoes are indigenous to South America. So tell us how you take this staple and bring it back to its roots.
Yeah, well, like a lot of stuff that I do here, I take these classics, right, and kind of bring them to modern times, right? The potato, like you said, is from Latin America. Over 5,000 different varieties in the Andes alone. We used to make more of the Eastern European kind of pickles and mayonnaise with the hard-boiled egg kind of style, right? Where, that's super traditional there, right? Because back in the day, a lot of people ended up in Latin America. They brought their flavors and it became a thing, right? Started putting beets in it, and started calling it ensalada rusa, right? Russian salad, right? And in this case, here at Bar, we've taken that and we added the ají amarillo, which is the yellow chili paste. Ají amarillo. Let's hear you say it.
Ají
Ajilla
amarillo.
Sí,
marido.
sí, ají amarillo. It's delicious. It's not like super spicy. It's got a lot of flavor to it. It's a little bit of sweetness, and it's really got a great texture.
What actually is it? What is
It's a
it,
yellow
Steve?
chili. This is a yellow chili from Peru.
Oh.
Ají meaning chili, amarillo meaning yellow, right?
Now, if we can't find the ají amarillo, could
Right?
we
It's a
use
nice
something
one.
else? Oh, thanks.
Yeah, you can use your favorite chili, right? You can use
Okay,
chipotles, right? Very easy to get,
sure.
right? And if you don't like spicy, leave it out, right? You can use maybe some smoked paprika or something like that fold that into your mayonnaise, and then fold that with your potatoes and your hard-boiled egg and your pickles and your onions and your carrots.
Okay, so let's move on to the main course. And this next dish we're going to talk about is one of Barrow's signature dishes. This is the Pollo Alabraza. How's that?
Sí, pollo a la brasa. Super
Try to make
Peruvian,
it.
right? Super Peruvian. In this case, we've taken some red chili, right? Ajipanca. We use ajipanca and rocoto in the recipe. In this case, we have that here. We mix it with some soy sauce, some ginger, some garlic. Sits for about a day, and then we grill it. High heat. So you get that nice, beautiful char, that golden
Ooh.
delicious, right? Here we do something that I like to call flame broiling, like some other restaurant out there that does that as well, where I use some of the flames. The flames come from the drip from the chicken or from the marinade from the chicken. It flares up a little bit, but I really like the way that it burns up the skin a little bit, and it's pretty special. It's pretty
Okay,
delicious.
so let's say you don't really feel comfortable doing like the direct flame broiling in your house. Are there alternative methods that people can use? Safer
Oh yeah,
methods,
definitely.
maybe?
Listen, if you have a barbecue in your backyard, barbecue's great. Just get it nice and hot. Put the lid on and treat it like an oven, right? Or just use your oven at home, nice and shallow. Don't put it in a deep pot or anything. Nice and shallow, high temperature. Flipping it once or twice, and it'll probably take a good half hour, 45 minutes. At about
Chef Steve.
400, 375, 400. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay. I was just gonna say you're the best. You just brought the heat today. You got me so excited about trying new dishes, and I'm gonna actually make that potato
I brought the
salad tonight.
chilies.
Yes, you did.
Awesome.
Yes, you did. Thank you so much for talking with us today and
Thank
sharing
you.
these
No
delicious
problem. Thank you very
dishes.
much. I really hope you guys get a chance to try the recipes and have a good time with it.
Thank you so much. And don't worry, everyone, we're going to put those recipes on our website, and we will be back right after this.